Imagine this: 80% of strokes are completely preventable. Yes, you heard that right. A staggering 80%. This isn't just a theory. It's backed by groundbreaking studies from top institutions like Harvard and Johns Hopkins. Researchers have found that simple, everyday habits can drastically reduce your risk of having a stroke. Now, think about this for a moment. Your brain, your future, could be in your hands. You have the power to protect yourself. All it takes is some knowledge and small lifestyle changes. I'm Dr. Vitalis, and today I'm going to share with you 7 morning habits that neurologists swear by. Habits that don't just lower your risk, but could literally save your life. Stick with me, because this could be the most important video you watch today. Let's get started. Let me ask you something. Why do you think neurologists, the very doctors who study and treat brain diseases every single day, rarely suffer from strokes? It's not luck. It's not a coincidence. Neurologists follow very specific, science-backed habits that protect their brains from the dangers of strokes. And today, I'm going to share those habits with you. According to a study by the Mayo Clinic, lifestyle changes like diet, exercise, and stress management can drastically lower the risk of stroke. And the best part? These changes don't require drastic measures. In fact, many of the habits I'm about to reveal take just a couple of minutes each morning. I'm Dr. Vitalis, and as a physician who focuses on brain health, I'm here to show you how simple, everyday actions can protect your most vital organ: your brain. Neurologists, heart doctors, and even stroke survivors are all talking about these habits. Now it's your turn to learn them. If you've been worried about stroke risk, or just want to keep your brain healthy for years to come, stay with me. These are the same habits that could be the game changer for your brain health. Let's dive into the first one. Let me ask you a question. How many of you reach for your phone or start your day with a cup of coffee the moment you wake up? It's a common habit, but here's the thing. Your first step after waking up should actually be something much more crucial: hydrating your body. When you sleep, your body enters a state of mild dehydration. You may not realize it, but while you're resting, you're losing water through breathing and sweat. This can lead to a thickening of the blood, which significantly increases your risk of stroke. Yes, you heard that right. Dehydration, especially in the morning, can lead to blood clot formation, which is a key risk factor for strokes. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition highlights how dehydration increases blood viscosity, which could contribute to cardiovascular diseases like strokes. The simple fix: start your day with a glass of water, ideally room temperature or slightly warm. This rehydrates your body, thins the blood, and helps jumpstart your circulation. Let's talk about a simple habit that could make a huge difference for your brain and heart: stretching and light movement first thing in the morning. It may seem like a small action, but trust me, it packs a punch when it comes to stroke prevention. When you wake up, your body is often stiff from hours of rest. This can slow down circulation and increase the likelihood of blood clots forming, a major stroke risk. But here's the good news. You don't need a full-blown workout to kickstart your circulation. Gentle stretching and light movement for just a few minutes can help improve blood flow, get your heart pumping, and keep your arteries healthy. Research from the American Heart Association shows that even light physical activity, like stretching or a brisk walk, can have a profound impact on vascular health. It not only reduces the risk of blood clots, but it also helps maintain a healthy blood pressure, another critical factor in stroke prevention. So, next time you wake up, take a moment to stretch, move your body gently, and get that blood flowing. Your heart and brain will thank you. One of the most important habits you can adopt to prevent a stroke is monitoring your blood pressure regularly. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often called the silent killer because it can develop without noticeable symptoms, yet it dramatically increases your risk of stroke. Here's the thing. Research from The Lancet, one of the most prestigious medical journals, has shown that high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of strokes. When your blood pressure is consistently high, it puts excessive strain on the arteries and heart, making it easier for clots to form and blocking blood flow to your brain. The result? A stroke. But the good news is that high blood pressure is manageable, and in many cases, preventable. By regularly monitoring your blood pressure at home with a digital monitor, you can track your numbers and take action before things get out of hand. Ideally, your blood pressure should be below 120/80 millimeters of mercury. If it's higher, it's time to make lifestyle changes, like diet adjustments, exercise, or talking to your doctor. So make it a habit. Check your blood pressure at least once a week. It's a simple, quick action that could save your life. Let's talk about something that's easy to implement but has a profound impact on your brain and heart health. Your breakfast. Specifically, choosing anti-inflammatory foods can play a key role in reducing stroke risk. Why is inflammation so important? Well, chronic inflammation in the body is a major contributor to many diseases, including stroke. An inflammatory diet, full of processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, can lead to artery damage, increased clotting, and higher blood pressure. But there's good news. Switching to anti-inflammatory foods can help reverse some of that damage. According to studies published in the British Medical Journal, whole grains, healthy fats, and antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables are powerful tools in reducing inflammation and protecting against strokes. So why not start your day with a breakfast that's packed with these protective nutrients? Here's a great stroke-preventing breakfast idea. A bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh berries, nuts like almonds or walnuts, and a drizzle of honey. The oats provide fiber and help regulate cholesterol, while the nuts offer healthy fats that support brain health. Berries are rich in antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation. So next time you're planning your breakfast, think anti-inflammatory. Your brain and heart will thank you. Let's talk about one of the most underrated habits you can adopt to protect your brain and heart: stress management. We all know that stress is a part of life, but did you know that chronic stress can dramatically increase your risk of stroke? Research shows that when we're stressed, our body releases hormones like cortisol, which can raise blood pressure, tighten blood vessels, and increase inflammation, all of which contribute to stroke risk. In fact, studies from Harvard Health and JAMA Internal Medicine have shown that stress, especially if it's chronic, plays a significant role in vascular health and stroke risk. The good news? You don't need hours of yoga or therapy to reduce stress. Just 2 minutes of deep breathing or mindfulness in the morning can make a huge difference. A quick mindfulness exercise can activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps lower stress hormones, slow down your heart rate, and regulate your blood pressure. Start by simply sitting in a quiet space for 2 minutes each morning. Close your eyes, take deep breaths in through your nose. Hold for a few seconds, and slowly exhale. This can help reset your body for the day and calm the nervous system. So try this tomorrow. Just 2 minutes of focused breathing. It's a small investment for a big return in stress reduction and stroke prevention. Let's talk about a modern-day problem that we often overlook: sitting. With our jobs, technology, and daily routines, many of us spend hours seated without realizing the toll it's taking on our health. But here's the truth. Prolonged sitting is one of the leading causes of poor circulation, increased clot formation, and higher stroke risk. Research published in Circulation, a leading medical journal, has shown that sitting for long periods can slow down blood flow, contributing to unhealthy blood pressure and clot formation. When we sit for extended periods, our circulation slows, and blood tends to pool in our lower extremities, which increases the likelihood of clot formation. These clots can travel to the brain, leading to a stroke. So, what can we do about it? The key is micro movements throughout the day. You don't need to spend hours at the gym. Simply standing, walking around, or stretching every 30 minutes can help keep your blood flowing and prevent the harmful effects of sitting. Plan to get up and move around for a couple of minutes at least once every half hour. This can be as simple as standing up, doing a quick stretch, or even walking to the water cooler. It's easy to forget, but regular movement can be life-saving. So make a point to incorporate active breaks into your day. You may be surprised to hear this, but one of the most effective ways to reduce your stroke risk is by doing something that takes just a minute each day: flossing. That's right, flossing. You're probably thinking, how can flossing possibly prevent a stroke? Well, research has shown that gum disease is directly linked to a higher risk of stroke. According to studies from the American Stroke Association, the bacteria that cause gum disease can enter your bloodstream, leading to inflammation and plaque buildup in your arteries. This can increase your chances of developing heart disease and ultimately having a stroke. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry found that people with poor oral hygiene are at a significantly higher risk for stroke compared to those who floss regularly. By simply flossing daily, you can remove the harmful bacteria that contribute to gum disease, reduce inflammation, and keep your arteries clear, all of which help protect your brain. So if you're not flossing daily, it's time to start. It's a simple, quick habit that could make all the difference when it comes to stroke prevention. If you found this tip surprising, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned. Our next video will cover more habits to boost your heart health. Thank you for watching. If you found these stroke prevention habits valuable, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more life-saving tips. Share this video with your loved ones, because their health matters too. And don't go anywhere. Our next video is coming soon, where we'll dive into heart health and the surprising habits that can protect your heart and lower your risk of heart disease. Plus, we'll explore the early signs of Alzheimer's, so you can take control of your brain health before it's too late. Stay tuned and take care of your health. You deserve it.